welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a swatch and review video. I recently went into Ulta to pick up as many of the Stila liquid eyeshadows as I possibly could. I've been seeing them all over Snapchat and stuff like that, and they look absolutely beautiful, so I wanted to make sure that I picked a couple up and could show you guys. Like I said, I tried getting as many as I could. The most I was able to get at Ulta was 5 of them. And that was going into 2 different Ulta stores. So they're obviously very popular. I'm sure you guys have seen them, like I said, on Snapchat. There's been gurus putting them like on Instagram and stuff like that. I do have one on my eyes today just so you guys can see what actually one of the colors looks like. I wanted to do this one in particular mainly because I feel like all the swatches that I've seen of it have been really hard to tell the coloring of it because it's not as opaque as the other colors. So I'll tell you the ones that I have. I have Ballet Baby, which is the one I'm wearing on my eyes, Kitten Karma, Molten Midnight, Smokey Storm, and what's this one? And Rose Gold Retro. So the one that I have, like I said, is the Ballet Baby. So I'll go ahead and swatch that one for you right away. I haven't worn all of these on my actual eyes, but I just wanted to, like I said, try at least one of them so I can give you guys like a review of what I think about it, how I feel that it applies and everything like that. Now, like I said, this one was a lot trickier than the other ones, even from the swatch. When I saw pictures of it on like Ulta's website, this was the color I most wanted because it was just like a really pretty light shade that I feel like when you wear light shimmers on your eyes, it just really brightens them and makes them look a lot bigger, and they're easy to wear for everyday use. So that was definitely why I wanted this color, but sadly when I swatched it, as you guys are going to see right now, it was not opaque at all compared to the other colors. So it's still a very pretty color, as you guys are going to see here. So as you guys can tell, it's like a very light pink shade, and it has, of course, the specks of glitter in it. And then I'll just do a little close-up if you guys can see of my actual eyeshadow. Now, the trick to using this eyeshadow. So I tested it, 2 different techniques on each eye so that I can let you guys know the best way if you are looking for this color. The right side, same thing, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but it looks almost like the glitter is like kind of chunky, breaking apart a bit. It's not as smooth. Now that's because on this eye, I had to apply 4 layers of this liquid eyeshadow because it just was not coming out vibrant. It wasn't coming out opaque. Like I said, I just did my basic eyeshadow over the eyelid area and then I applied this over. Now on this eye, I only have 1 layer of the eyeshadow, and I just feel like, at least looking here in my mirror and everything like that, it looks a lot smoother and it's opaque as the other eye without having to apply 4 layers, which is a little bit excessive and takes a lot of time when doing it. And what I did on this eye was I applied a NYX crayon, the Milk, if you guys have that. It used to be very popular years ago. So I just kind of was looking into something. If you do a white eyeshadow, it kind of makes the product break apart. This pencil is like a creamy consistency, so I felt it worked best. So I applied that on the lower eyelid, brushed it all out, smoothed it out. It's a vibrant white color. And then I applied 1 layer of this over top and I achieved the look, and I think it looks so beautiful, and it is truly the color like that I see in the swatches that I love and for the reasoning of me getting it. So that was Ballet Baby. So that's the first swatch there. The next color that I'm going to be swatching is Smokey Storm. Now this one, as you guys you're going to see in the swatch, it sounds like it would be like a really deep black shade. Sorry, I'm having trouble getting it out of the packaging. Oh, I'm not sure if I showed you guys. It just comes in this pretty like gold Stila box. And then it says Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. And this is what the packaging looks like. It's a nice clear tube, so you of course could see the glitter in the actual packaging, and then it has this beautiful gold top. Very sleek, simple. They stand up on their own, so if you want to have them like displayed on your vanity, they will look absolutely beautiful just standing together and standing up just as a lipstick would. And then, like I said, this is the color Smokey Storm. So let's go ahead and swatch it next to the Ballet Baby. And this one you're going to see is a lot more opaque with just 1 swatch. So that's just rubbing it onto my hand once. So this is Smokey Storm. This was Ballet Baby. Now this one is a lot deeper. It's basically like a, I want to say like a pewter color with silver specks of glitter in it. It looks really, really pretty on the skin. I can't wait to try this one on my actual eyes because it looks really nice. And just to show you guys a comparison, with all of these other ones that I've used from this collection, I feel like they all are extremely opaque and you don't need to apply any base prior to applying it on the eyelid. But with the Ballet Baby, it just kind of breaks apart and it's more sheer than the other ones. This one, almost like the formula that they applied, when you apply it, it's almost like it already has the deep eyeshadow or whatever eyeshadow color is part of it, and then glitters mixed in, which is great and a simple process to apply glitter. Now for the next one, we have Molten Midnight. Now this is a gorgeous, gorgeous black shade. It is perfect for when you want to do like a smoky eye look. I did a Bombshell makeup tutorial prior to this, like a Grammys type of look, and I used a black eyeshadow. If I would have had this already, I totally would have used this instead because it just has specks of glitter and it's so pretty. And the same step process that I did there, I would have done. As you guys saw, I just used like 3 eyeshadows to create like a very simple yet pretty smoky eye. And this, you could do the same thing. It'll just really take it up a notch because it has glitters and everything in it. So the swatch here for this is a gorgeous, like I said, black shade, and it almost has, I want to say the glitters are almost like a charcoal type of color, or maybe they're silver, and just because it's mixed with the black, it gives a beautiful charcoal color. That's it right there, Molten Midnight. So those are what they look like. I would say so far from these swatches, this one is so far the most pigmented. It could be, like I said, because it's a black color, but it is really, really gorgeous, and it creates that simple smoky eye with just popping that on the lower eyelid. Next we have Kitten Karma. If you guys are familiar with Stila, you know they have a gorgeous eyeshadow and they created a collection for it with like gloss and everything like that called Kitten. I wear it almost all the time. I wore it for my maternity makeup shoot and I did a tutorial on it here, and it's just like a perfect everyday glam type of eyeshadow, so they created Kitten Karma. So this one here is a very pretty, almost, it reminds me like a rose gold, but it's a little bit deeper than that. So I'll just show you guys what it looks like. I would say maybe explain this one more like a, probably like a copper type of shade. So that one is Kitten Karma. This one is perfect for like an everyday look. The one that I really, really loved but I couldn't get my hands on, that I'm going to be on the search for it. If you guys see it somewhere, let me know so I can order it. And it is the Smoldering Satin. That one is really, really pretty. It's similar to this, but it's more opaque for those of you looking for that. So those were the 4 swatches there. And the final swatch is Rose Gold Retro. This is the color I saw most swatched and like tutorials on it, mainly because Valentine's Day was coming up. So I figured, you know, everyone kind of gets their hands on this one because it goes perfect for that look. And this one is a true rose gold. You'll see compared to Kitten Karma, it's much deeper and it has beautiful reflex of, I want to say that this one has, I'm just going to put it up towards the light, I want to say this one has gold reflex. So that's the final color right here. And like I said, that was Rose Gold Retro. So this is what all the swatches look like on my hand. These are definitely something you are going to want to add to your makeup collection. They are so beautiful, so easy to use. I feel like when you're a beginner in makeup, it's really hard playing around with glitter. Not only because it's hard to apply, you have to do a whole step process with the glue, the glitter, but then getting all the fallout all over your face is such a pain, and then to get that all off, you don't have any of those issues with this. It comes already in one. You let it dry. One tip I will say when applying these, if you're going to bring it up towards the crease area as I did, as you guys can see here, I did the mistake of kind of opening my eyelid too soon, so I have a little bit of glitter up here. But for this eye, I made sure I kept it closed for about like 3 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, so this way it could totally dry and then open your eyes. This way you don't get the transfer of glitter. No one wants glitter in their crease area. You want to keep that area, of course, nice and matte and keep the shimmers and the glitters on the lower eyelid area. So that's a tip for when you're going to be using these. So my review is definitely a love, a win, a must-have for these liquid eyeshadows. And that was everything. If you guys want to see a tutorial on either this particular makeup look using the Ballet Baby, because like I said, it's kind of a hard color to work with, I could show you the techniques that I use to do that, or any of the other colors, leave a comment down below. I'll be more than happy to do a, you know, get ready with me or a full-on talk through tutorial, that would be great because I'm absolutely loving these and you definitely will be seeing me wearing them like on Instagram and everything like that. Alright, that was it for my review. So as always, if you guys enjoyed this swatches review video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you are not already, and I'll talk to you beauties in my next one. Bye!